Greetings and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to talk about the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus Train. I ran that circus train several times between Newark, New Jersey and Philadelphia. But the first time I was called for the circus train, I thought they meant the office car special. A little joke there. When we arrived at the circus train to recrew it in Newark, the inbound engineer told me everything's fine with the train, but don't be surprised if you see the elephant looking at you. And I laughed. And then shortly after we started out, I looked back to check the train, and there was an elephant with his head out the window of the Dutch doors with his ears flapping and his trunk in the air looking at me. At some point in our trip, we were stopped at a stop signal for a while. We were told it was going to be for a while. And I walked back to the head car, the elephant car, and I asked the handler whether he was worried about the elephant getting injured, sticking his head out the window like that when we were passing close clearances, like trestles and bridges or whatnot. And he said, no, the elephant knows better. And I guess so. There was a 30-mile-per-hour speed restriction on the train. And the train was about 55 or 60 cars, about a mile long. And it carried tents, vehicles, machinery, performers, animals, and workers. The elephants and the large horses were in a car next to the engines for the smoothest ride. The big cats were not transported on the train. I don't know why, but probably in case of a derailment and escape. There were about 200 people on the train as well. Also, I ran the James E. Straits Carnival train a couple of times. That train was similar to the Ringling Brothers Circus train, but the personnel on the train seemed to be a little bit rambunctious. Like when we stopped, they would get out and lay on the flat cars that contained the machinery so that they could get some sun. They'd take their shirts off and lay there. I don't know how they got back on their cars when we started moving, I guess quickly. Sadly, the Ringling Brothers ceased operations in 2017, so you won't see any more Ringling Brother trains. Take care, and don't forget to put some sand down.